Hey YouTube, Cali Legal here. Beautiful Saturday morning in California. Yep, wifey's here too. Beautiful day in sunny California. It's a little bit of gloomy, but we still got the sun out, so we decided to go to our local range, Insight, and get some trigger time. I think we're gonna do a little battle of the 22. She has her 6 hour 1911 22, and I'm gonna have my Mark III 1045 made by Ruger, and we're gonna do some little competition out there. You know I've been shooting a little bit longer than my wife, but she's been pretty good, and the more trigger time the better she'll get, and I think we're gonna have a good competition. So see you in a little bit. Let me hit this traffic. Even on Saturday mornings, we can sometimes get traffic here in the LA area. So see you in a bit. Okay. So we finished our little trigger time. Actually, we cut it short. We have to go pick up the kids at school, and we didn't realize how much fun we were having, and we didn't get to the part of the competition. But you will see a lot of fails to feed, fails to extract, all of that happening, especially to my wife. Well, to both of us. I don't know how much footage I got when I was shooting, but more to my wife. So I believe that's good practice. It's definitely good practice to make sure you clear. I know it's more than, and it's not the actual pistol itself. The pistol runs flawlessly. It's just the ammo that we're using, or that I had brought this time, was pretty much a mix of everything. It's just not one type of manufacturer. It ain't Federal. It's not Winchester. It's a mix of everything, and some aren't all that great. Looks like they've been around, and I know it could be dangerous. I have gone through most of it, but you know, it's probably old, and it's actually good practice for both of us. Actually, more for her, that she's starting to shooting more and more. How did you feel when you started getting those fail to feeds, or something's wrong with your pistol? Do you get nervous?
Yeah, you get a little rush, and my hands start trembling a little bit, but I know it's not the gun, and it's not something that I'm doing wrong, because as I was loading the bullets in the magazine, I knew some of the heads were misshapen and not necessarily all pointed. So some are copper, some are, you know, lead, and you know, so I knew it was the bullets.
For the ammo. So, but again, you say you feel a little bit nervous when you feel that your pistol's not going off, or something's wrong.
Yeah, but when you talk me through what I need to do, it eases me into knowing what I have to do next.
Well, that's all it is. You just have to calm down.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you need to rush or do anything.
No.
You just start thinking, okay, my pistol didn't go off. You start looking. Let me look at the chamber, or see what happened. And first thing you do is
unload the mag.
Or drop the mag. Then you clear. With the slide, you clear the slide, you clear the chamber, and make sure that it's nothing there, and you load it up again. And then you just have to do it often, and it probably helps doing it at home more with some dummy rounds, or some snap caps, what you call. But you know, you probably don't feel the nervousness or the rush to, oh well, you know, this is a live round, let me make sure something does, make sure I do clear it correctly, versus a dummy round. You know it's not gonna work, so you
nothing's gonna happen.
You know nothing's gonna happen, and you're not as nervous, so you want to actually practice while, hey, will I get nervous? And as you see, you know, you do get nervous.
You do.
First time,
shake.
You know, so
you get the shake.
so what you want to do is, maybe this is a good time. Maybe we should put a dummy round in the actual when we get good ammo. I mean, I have it. I know 22 is scarce, so I'm going through this one. I'm trying to save the other ammo for when we go out to an all-day event or shooting time. This is good practice for all of us, especially for her. I mean, she's definitely good. She's getting real accurate, which is, I don't know how good of a thing for me though. But
we can do competition.
Well, and again, you know, we have little time with the family. You know, yes, I could bring the kids, but they won't be able to shoot. My littlest one is 6. My 11-year-old, if you've seen my videos, he shoots with me all the time. And honestly, one of the questions is why now, or you decided to start shooting with us, or start coming out, and you bought your own pistol now, so what's the attraction?
The attraction, it's always been there. It's just something that it's been in the back of my mind, but never actually fulfilled, I guess, the wanting and the needing for it, and just also curiosity about you always with your guns and everything. And I was like, well, I want one for myself. And I know way back when we were dating, we went to a shooting range for the first time, and
Well, yeah, now
fun
it's
time,
now it could be the whole family. I
Yeah.
know I've always wanted to get you come out shooting, and you know, for one reason or another, we all couldn't come out. Now that the kids are getting older,
babies are grown up. No more babies.
so now you get to come out. But I mean, what would you say to other women that say, hey, guns are bad, they're no good, you shouldn't have guns, you shouldn't teach your kids about guns? What would you think, or what would you say to them?
Well, technically guns are not bad. It's the people who are misusing them.
Right.
People are not knowledgeable enough, and they need to get to know a gun before they can show it to their kids. And once they know all that knowledge, pass it on to your kids, and make sure your kid is not curious about going to see it. Show it to them. You know, explain to them, this is this and this is that, blah blah blah.
Right. It's a tool. It's a dangerous tool, but it's also could be fun.
Yeah.
You know, we
It's
use
just like knives in the kitchen,
you know,
the stove in the kitchen. You tell your kids don't go near it because why? You're gonna get burned. Don't touch the knives. Why? Because you're gonna get cut.
right.
Same thing with the gun. You know.
I mean, yeah, there's more laws for firearms than knives and you know, having your kids around the stove. But again, because guns or firearms get to you, criminals use them and they do bad things. So I guess the media, you know, blows it up. You know, they don't show the good stuff, and you know, maybe some people are not excited about watching people shoot at targets and running around like a 3-gun. But we need to see more of that, and we need to see that. I think there's a lot more people that are okay with it and are probably curious about, yeah, you know what, I would want to try to shoot. Everybody I bring to a shooting range or take them out, they end up liking it. You know, they always just thought it was something bad, that normal people shouldn't be having pistols or firearms or shotguns or whatever. You know, they just think, hey, the bad guys are the police use them or military. No, you know,
Police are not bad. Military are not bad. Bad people who use guns are bad.
right. So you know, and sometimes you do need a firearm to protect your family, and you know, if everybody thinks it's bad and you expect the police to be there right away, it takes about 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes for a police officer to get to your door once you call 911. You know, by that time, either the criminal or the intruder has gone into your house, something has happened, and either most of the time they just come to pick up whatever's left over, you know. And unfortunately, hopefully it's not your family member, but that's why we need firearms, and hopefully nobody gets to use them. But I use them more as a fun tool for the family. I got my son into it, my wife's into it, my little one's now wants to get his own rifle, and he will. We'll pass him down, and as soon as he gets older, we'll go ahead and do it. And now we can have the whole family go out, you know, and target shoot and have fun. It's very fun. You get this rush, you know, this adrenaline rush, and you know, after you do a little shooting, you relax. You know, that's what we do. That's why, like, you know, me and the wife, we come out, do a little shooting, little trigger time, you know, and just enjoy it. You know, it's just another hobby. You know, there's other hobbies. Race car drivers, they like driving down the street or driving at the tracks. That's dangerous too. You know, it's just people don't see it the same as firearms. And like I said, if you tell the women, try it. You know, start with a 22. You know,
always start with the small.
Yeah, start with the 22, so you don't get, you know, guys, if you're gonna take out your wife, your girlfriend out there, your sister, your daughters, you know, start them off with a 22. Everybody that owns a firearm should have a 22. Have them start with a 22. You know, there's not much recoil. They'll like it. Definitely like you start off with something big, a 45 9mm. They're gonna be scared of it. They're not gonna want to touch it again. You know, so definitely start them off with something small. Get them good at that. See how easy and fun it is. Then you can move them up if they ever want to. And but 22 is fun. I know right now it's scarce, but you know, start them off with that. You know? I try to get as many people involved as I can. So I mean, I guess this is my ride home now. We're finished. I'm almost about to get off the highway, and there was just a little talk here, letting you know how we feel about owning firearms. You know, my wife is now into it. You know, it's a family thing. It's fun. So until next time, stay loaded.